Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? Hey Nam, hey Dean, hey Rita, hey Rocky, Ash, hello! And yes, we're starting a little bit early. I'm...
Hello?
Hello! Hello. I am tired. I don't do mornings. I don't do mornings. I had like 4 hours sleep last night. We're getting off to a great start. Hair's a mess. I've got a bare face because we're going to start the day by getting ready together. And I don't know what we're doing today. I haven't thought of a plan. I think at some point the Ghoul crew will be joining me. I don't know. I don't know. Ash, hello. You have an idea? The guitars, yeah, my guitars are all back there. I think they're all there. Oh no, there's one in the other room still. Yeah. For a game that we can play together at some point. Yeah, let's do it. If I've got it downloaded. If I won't be able to, like, okay, so I don't have that installed at the moment, and I won't have time to install it today, because obviously I will be doing this. And I'm going to try and take it easy on the poor PC today. For, you know, 12 hours of whatever we're going to be doing today. Although I could maybe, if it doesn't take too long to download, maybe in one of the breaks that we'll take, we can sort that out then. Not sure, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm all comfy and cozy. Oh, I could install it during the getting ready. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can actually download it. And then we shall have, I'm not wearing my glasses, so you'll have to forgive me here. Okay, I don't have enough space for it. This is an issue that I'm running into. I don't have enough space for it at the moment. I do desperately need another external hard drive. That would be... Ash, you coming through with that. There is my wish list. Surprise gifts are on if you would like to buy me an external hard drive. You can go for it. Yeah, okay, let's get ready. You will get to see the process of me getting somewhat stream ready. I can't sort the lighting out today. Because I don't stream during the day, none of my stuff is set up for daylight. My camera's like, what's going on? And I can't be bothered fiddling with it now to then later on have to fiddle with it again. So we're just going to put up with sort of slightly less than optimal lighting, unless I go grab a light. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a light. I'll be back soon.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. He ain't gonna jump no more.
Don't you mouth off to me or I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
Careful, SpongeBob!
Ash, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Daddy?
No swearing.
Sorry.
For 10 minutes.
Daddy?
10 minutes? Excuse you, it's usually 5. It's usually 5. What are we doing 10 minutes for? Huh? Trying to find some optimal lighting here. The red's not going to be a good one. I think we just have to go for this. And that's a little bit better, I suppose. Ash causing chaos. It's for chat, not for me. Can I still swear? Not that I swear a lot, but can I still swear? Oh, I can still swear. Okay, that's fine. This chat's got to behave. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So you have chosen death.
Good morning, Joe. How are you today? I don't usually get ready at my desk. This is weird. I usually get ready in bed. How are you this morning, Joseph? Anyway, I'm gonna start getting ready. Hydrate. Okay, give me a second and I will get on that for you. Don't fucking drown me again, I swear to God. I don't have that much in terms of, well no. I've got a massive 2-litre bottle of drink here, but it's got to last me the entire day. Okay? Anyway, if you're new here, my makeup basically consists of making it look like I've got 2 black eyes and then putting eyeliner on top of it. Rocky. This is an English only chat. Thank you very much.
Pinky! Come on, keep talking dirty!
English only chat, no Swedish. Don't be sneaking in any Swedish. Even though I have a Swedish mod. No. No. And again, no. You're also gonna find that I do a lot of my makeup with my eyes closed. I don't know why. I just do. Yeah, but Rocky, now that you've mentioned it's also Swedish, we know now. So, you know. You can say fudge, for sure. Well, I say that you can say fudge. Apparently Ash is controlling the show here. You didn't set a timer. Rookie move, Ash. Rookie move. I reckon you've got about 7 minutes left. Because I've only been live for 12 minutes. So I reckon you've got about whatever I said minutes left. 7 minutes left or something.
Hello?
Hello! I still don't really know why I'm doing a 12-hour live. I think
Careful, SpongeBob!
those are so loud. Those are so loud. And do you know how fucking early it is in the morning for me here? It's 10 AM and you're fucking sound alerting me. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to myself? can't backtrack now either, because I've already told the
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die! Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die! Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die! He ain't gonna jump no more!
That was obscenely loud. Thank you for that. I'm definitely awake now. The thing is, the cats, especially Joe and Pierce and Shadow, know what I'm like in the morning. I don't do mornings. I'm a zombie until about noon, so you've got 2 hours of me just not being with it. I should be being like a total beauty guru right now, shouldn't I? I've had Glory Glory as a vocal stem and I've been saying it in school too, so thanks, Sid. I accept no responsibility for that. That's not me. That's not me. So basically, folks, what we're doing. No, let's not do a beauty guru bit. Yeah, I just make myself look kind of dead, and it's intentional. Cause you know, goth vibes and all that. I have behind me on my sofa, I have a whole bunch of snacks too. So I don't have snack time as a redeem because I get fussy about food and like when I eat. But I do have food prepped and planned for the day. So you don't need to worry about me eating. I will take breaks to eat. I know what I'm like with food and I know that I don't eat that often. I will be. So you don't need to have a go at me about that either. You gotta show things with your hand behind it and say, and you can get 50% off of this one if you use code. So, some of you may not know this. I used to have a beauty channel on YouTube that no longer exists. Everything is deleted, everything has been erased from the face of the planet. But I did used to have, when I was working as a makeup artist, I did used to have a beauty channel on YouTube. Yes. And there is Ash with my socials. You can go check out all of those socials. I did actually upload a bunch of new VODs to the YouTube last night or the other night at some point. So you can see a bunch of my VODs on there. That's basically all my YouTube channel is. And a couple of sort of edited videos. But no, I used to do full-on beauty videos and like vlogging and things like that during my like first and second year of uni. And I must say the content was shockingly bad. Because I suck at editing videos, that's why I live stream instead. But at that time, I mean that was like what, 2015? Twitch wasn't really that well known, I didn't know what it was. I was purely on YouTube at that time. I think I had an Instagram page too, but that most definitely does not exist anymore. I hope not, anyway. Now then, I know I don't usually do this, but because this is a 12-hour stream and I'm gonna be here forever, can I vape on my channel? This is a thing that I've never like fully sort of thought about. Am I allowed? Are you guys okay if I indulge in my bad habits while I'm on the channel? Yes. Okay. Anyway, I've got a hydrate that I need to do, so you're just gonna go away for a second. But I am still here. We're drinking apple juice right now, if you're curious. I only ask because I don't usually do it because I'm aware that I have a lot of younger followers and I don't want to impart bad habits onto you. However, I have bad habits and well, I mean, if we allow the drinking of courage juice, you know. It's apple juice is good. Apple juice is very good. And then for later on, I have 2 liters of bars cream soda, which is one of my favorite things on the planet. So that's for later. There you go, Dean. You got there in the end. I'm doing my fucking eyeliner right now, so I will likely be quiet for the next minute or so, because, you know, I've got a stick in my eye. I would like some able juice. It sounds like it would make me able to actually do stuff. I would love that. I would love to have ability to do anything in my life. Sadly, I don't think that's how life works. Hey, I said I'll be lurking because I'm working. Can't hear but have a great stream. I would talk back to you, but you said you can't hear. Hang on. Let's do this. There we go. We'll reply in chat and then they can see that I have acknowledged them and responded to them. God, I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. Anyway. Back to sorting my face out. I say this as a 12-hour stream. We're planning it to be a 12-hour stream. Obviously, if something happens, I will leave. You know, like if the building burns down or I don't know, something drastic happens, I get sick or whatever, I will leave. But yeah, we're planning for a 12-hour stream. I haven't done one of these in a long time. I think the last time I did a 12-hour stream was before I moved up to Scotland. A tell you what, if there's a tornado in Scotland, I'll leave the stream running because that will be shocking.
Hello?
Hello! Vicky! Hello dear, how are you doing? I started an hour early. For some reason, I don't know why. But we're here, we're live, we're early, we're awake for the day, we're getting ready. And then we're going to do something, I don't know what, I haven't planned this far ahead. Doing well, you've just finished your errands, amazing, amazing. I'm somewhat functioning this morning. I had to run out to grab something for breakfast. And then I came back, brushed my teeth and everything before breakfast, and now I'm here. And I'm gonna be here until 10 PM tonight, because we started at 10 o'clock this morning-ish. We will be finishing at about 10 o'clock tonight. That is a long fucking day. Why have I done this to myself? I remember why I said I was going to do this. It was because I was sick of being at my desk all day and not being able to play games. Now I'm going to be at my desk all day and not be able to do anything but play games. And everybody's going to witness it. That's what we're doing. That's why I'm doing it. Yep. I remember now. I remember now. So I know at some point we're going to do... I was going to stream last night, and then I realised I got a little bit too preoccupied with some things, and I didn't end up streaming. So what I was going to do last night was I was going to start a legacy file on The Sims 4, and we would basically start like a recurring thing of playing this legacy file, playing with this family, whatever, blah blah blah. We could start that this morning. It's something nice and simple and easy, so I don't have to concentrate too hard. And then I think we're going to assemble the Ghoul Crew at some point, or we're going to play some Faz. And then I'm probably inevitably going to end up playing 7 Days as well. I've got some new additions to the base in 7 Days that I need to show you, so we'll probably go ahead and do that at some point. What's a legacy file? A legacy file is basically where you start out with one person and you build their family and you play through the generations as it all goes on. So we're probably going to start that. Because it's a lot of fun, and I had one on my last PC, but I got bored of it because I think I was in like the 12th generation. And I got really bored of that family and everything about it, so I thought we'll start a new one. We'll start a new one with, you know, a streaming family that we create on here, and we go through all of that, and you know, could be fun. Could be fun. We'll see how it goes. I'm impressed you made it to the 12th generation. I got bored. Yeah, so I had, basically the way that I play a legacy is I turn the lifespan right down, and then it makes it quicker, you know, to get through each generation. Okay, I think my eyes are done. I think we can call it there. You'll be painting while you play. Incredible. I mean, if folks wanted to, I guess I could do some Warhammer painting on here. I don't think that you will be able to see much because I wouldn't know how to set up the camera and things. But yeah, enjoy painting. What are you working on at the moment? This is where I've got to reveal my big ass forehead. Just get my hair out of the way. Oh god, look at that. What is going on? Just break out the dad haircut for a second. You got some converted company heroes for your blood angels. You've got an ancient that I'm really excited for. Incredible. Incredible. I hope you have the best day. I hope you have the best day painting. I would also paint some Warhammer, but I'm missing a lot of my paints. They've been lost in the 2 house moves in the last year. So we shall... Maybe when I get those paints back, because I think my mum's got them. When I get my paints back or when I've repurchased them, I could do some painting lives if you wanted me to. I'm not a great painter by any stretch of the means. But you know, it's fun and we could chill out together. I will hydrate in a moment, dearest. Give me 2 minutes.
Careful, SpongeBob!
These sound alerts were so loud. I need to change those because I'm getting deafened while I'm trying to make myself look pretty, okay? Also, hi Panda. I'm good, thank you, Panda. I am awake. And I am here, so I shouldn't complain too much. I mean, you know what I'm like, so I will try and find a way to complain. But, you know. I'm here. You're surprised I was surprised that I'm awake, honestly. I don't usually roll out of bed until at least 11 o'clock. If I can, you know, that's on a good day. You can still be pretty while your eardrums are bleeding. That sounds like fighting talk to me, Ash. Oh wait, I've got hydrate, haven't I? I'll tell you what, I'll get on with the hydrate now. Also, my phone is going off like mad. There we go. feel like there may be a need for Sid to change the sound alerts if I'm completely honest. I was thinking of adding a couple of new sound alerts to the mix, sort of at some point anyway. Not sure what I would add yet, but we'll see. So I'm just going to bring this around here, so you're going to see the light and how messy my desk is, but whatever. I need a better angle, okay? My Beauty Guru days are behind me, and I can't remember how to do this and make it look nice. So just deal with it. I would probably change some of them out, like the ones that don't get used quite as much I would probably replace with other ones. That's my alarm going off there. But yeah, we can see. All change is something that you can... I need to take that off actually, because that's actually a bit redeemed now. All change basically means that you tell me which mask to put on. But I've changed that into a bit redeemed now. And I need to take that off there. Yes, if you could pause it, Ash, that would be great. And yeah, you can tell me which mask to wear. If you want to redeem the bit alert at any point, let me know that you're going to do it, and then I will show you which masks are the masks that I can change into. So if you've never noticed in my makeup before, I actually draw on my face quite a lot. Pause so it can be fixed after the stream. Ash, you are a legend. So if you didn't know, I draw on myself with my makeup in like more ways than one. So I draw a little teardrop under my right eye, so you know that I'm sad all the time. Just like that. Sometimes you can see it sort of catching the light. You can sort of see it catching the light there, but I do it anyway. And then... that's a mess. Oh, I've just made it more of a mess. Oh well. And then I draw a scar through my eyebrow. Because I want my eyebrow pierced, but I'm too much of a pussy to get it done. So I'll just draw a line through my eyebrow instead. But because that's on the side where the camera isn't, you rarely see it. So we have a little teardrop, and then on this side, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, I have a line through my eyebrow. Done it that way for fucking ages now. Yeah. Anyway, that's my face done. I want to get it pierced, Dean, but I am terrified of needles, like full on terrified. And yeah, I don't really do needles if I can help it. I know I've got tattoos. Well, I've got a couple of tattoos. I wouldn't say that I'm like heavily tattooed or anything. But no, I can't do whatchamacallit, piercing. Like, no. I've got my nose pierced. And I've got my ears pierced, but I can't do tattoo tour. Maybe not today. What makeup do you use in order to draw? What is ultra? Okay, hang on, I'll show you. So, for my teardrop and the line through my eyebrow, I use the Ink Legend Tattoo Eyeliner by a brand called we're gonna do the Beauty Guru thing. By a brand called 17. In silver. This stuff does not fucking wash off. It is incredible. It lasts all day. So because of that, I also, when I wear eyeliner, I use the same thing in black. Those are what I use, because the brushes are super fine. I'll show you. Like, the brush is super thin. And they're incredible. These are only like £2 something, £3. They're really very good. I like the brand 17 actually. I use their foundation too when I'm wearing it. Brow gel is from 17. Eyeliner is the £2 eyeliner from Primark, because fuck paying for anything. And when I wear mascara, it is the Great Lash, because again, I don't really wear it a lot. I use it mainly to tint my eyelashes. Eyebrows, Maybelline Express Brow. This stuff is really good because it's really thin, so you can get a lot of control, and it lasts a reasonable amount of time too. And what else do I use? What else is in here? Okay, when I'm at work, or when I used to be at work, as you know, I got fired. I always wore red lipstick, and this is the one that I wore. It is the NYX Shine Loud in the shade, I don't know, it's the red one. It's one of those ones where you put the colour on and then you put the gloss over the top. This shit lasts an entire shift, no touch-ups. Like, no matter how much you eat, no matter how much you drink, whatever, it's incredible. I used to use this when I was working at the casino, and I was working like 13-hour shifts, and did not come off, never had to touch it up, anything, incredible. This stuff is bulletproof. I'm almost entirely sure this will never come off. You have to take it off with I put Vaseline over it, so like the oil breaks everything down. So fucking good. So anyway, that's what's in my makeup bag. My makeup bag itself is this that I've had since I was about 9 years old. I've had others, but I always go back to this one because it's the perfect size. So yeah, that's my Beauty Guru moment over with. Please never make me do that again. It's not me. I'd show you my makeup brushes too, but they really need washing. $17 is really good. You can get it at Boots, I think. And it is super cheap. And you know what? It's decent stuff. And I keep on going back to it over the years. As opposed to anything else. Like, yeah, some of the more expensive stuff works and is great and whatever. But I like my everyday makeup to just be a little bit cheaper, because I don't see the point in paying a lot. Like, the eyeshadow palette that I use is just a Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette, and I know there's a lot of stigma attached to those, and there's a lot of like controversy and whatever. But yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, tattoo tour. Maybe at some point today we can go through my tattoos. The thing is, a lot of mine are hidden, and I don't know if I feel comfortable getting half naked on stream. So yeah. Panda normally uses cheap makeup from Temu and Shein. It's totally fair. It's totally fair. I'm firmly in the drugstore camp. Like, I've got a couple of really high-end things. I'm just too... I don't wear them half the time. Mostly because most of my collection is lipstick, and, well... this happens nowadays, so I don't wear them as much as I should. Let's just finish off makeup look with my aftershave. We can go through the tattoos that are on my arms, but I'm fairly sure you've seen those already. And I don't know why you wouldn't have seen those. This camera angle is all wrong. Whatever. You want tattoos, you have no money. Same here. So I'll tell you what, we'll go through the ones on my arms. I will go change my shirt. And I will be right back. And by change my shirt, I mean put on a shirt underneath my hoodie so that you can see them. Because I'm not going to sit here without anything on top. Fairly sure that would get me banned.
Careful, SpongeBob!
Joseph, please don't say that. I mean, to be fair, I suppose I have been half naked on Twitch, if you count me being in a bikini in your hot tub. I'm never doing that again. Okay, hello everybody. For the Twitch people here, I am wearing a sports bra underneath here. There is nothing that is going to be exposed. And yes, you too can buy a Manly Elp shirt to cut up like I have. Okay, tattoos. We'll go in order that I got them. So this one was my first tattoo. It is the logo of a band that I absolutely adore, Adamant. I got that when I was 18 years old, and it was my first one, and I hated every second. I wish I've got it bigger, because obviously, I don't know if you can see, doesn't quite take up a lot of space. But it's always very precious for me, my first one. Second one is on my middle finger. And it is the Venus symbol, or the symbol for, you know, being female. And I got this again when I was 18. I got it a week after this one, actually. Because I was getting catcalled a lot at the time. And I used to give people a finger when they used to do it. And I call this my middle finger to misogyny. This is my feminist finger. Even if I don't identify as female, you know, this is my feminist finger. And it's also, you can't really tell, but it's in purple. Because, you know, that's the middle ground between blue and pink. Purple, I'm bisexual. This is like one of my favourite tattoos. Anytime somebody starts being misogynistic, or they start hating on women or whatever, I'm just instantly, fuck you, girl power, even though I'm not a girl, fuck yeah. After that, the next one would have been this one here. So this one here matches the bass guitar that I play, which I can show you if you're curious. This one matches that. And so yeah, I play a Thunderbird. And so yeah, I got myself branded to match my bass guitar because I played bass in bands at the time. I was a bass player in a band at the time. And yeah, that was this. I didn't actually tell anybody I was getting this, and then I called my mum halfway through, and my mum was like, I recognise that sound, what are you getting? So yeah, that's my Thunderbird. Then I've got my naked lady here, or one of my naked ladies here. This is Nancy. The text says, love handles, not hate handles. I used to have an eating disorder, and I hated the thought of getting fat. Look at me now. I hated the thought of getting fat, and I was actually having an argument with my mother at the time because she thought she had love handles, and I turned around to her and I went, Mum, they're called love handles, not hate handles. You should love your handles. They're there for a reason. They're nothing to be ashamed of, blah 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 blah. And then I realised how hypocritical I was. So I went and got it tattooed on my arm, that I need to sort of be less harsh on myself about my body. So this is Nancy, and then behind her, oh this is really awkward, is Lilith. And she's actually got her hands tied behind her back. So yeah, I've got Lilith and Nancy. I was going to get another one down here and have her all tied up in shibari and things like that, but I fell out with the artist. So yeah, those are those two. Then I've got... what came after that? I don't know, we'll just go in any order now. On this arm here, I've got a penicillin allergy, because I do. If I have penicillin, I will die. I did this myself in lockdown because I got bored, and now I am saving up to get it covered up. Because, well, I just didn't do a very good job, okay? But yes, so that one I did myself in lockdown. I've done 2 of my other tattoos as well. I've got 15 altogether. So we're only going through a couple of them right now because the rest are on the lower half of my body, and we're definitely not showing that off on stream. This is not that kind of stream. So yeah, penicillin allergy. I am actually allergic to every antibiotic aside from one. So if I get ill in any way, it's a big deal, and I shouldn't. Hello, Soup. Hi. And I shouldn't have antibiotics if it can be helped. Next one is this guy here, which I'm sure you've all seen a lot. This is my swallow. This, very interesting segue here. This actually nearly did kill me. I was seriously ill after this tattoo, and it's ironic, really, because I got it to match with my granddad. My granddad's got a swallow in the same position, and me and my granddad, we share a birthday, and we are very, very, very close, and I love him a great deal. So I wanted to match my granddad, but it got infected really bad. If you look, how do I angle this here? If you look, this where it's lighter isn't like highlighting on the tattoo. It's where my skin cracked open and it's a scar tissue now. But yes, so that got seriously infected after I got it done. The tattoo artist was not at fault, neither was I. These things just happen sometimes, and you sign a waiver saying that you understand that. I went septic. I had a temperature of nearly 41 degrees, I believe. I don't remember a great deal from that time because I was seriously out of it. My housemate found me on the bathroom floor because I took a shower to try and cool myself down. My housemate found me on the bathroom floor and managed to wake me up because I passed out. I rung 999, which here in the UK is the emergency services number. They didn't want to help me. They said they couldn't help me, so they didn't take me into hospital. And as a last resort, I rang my GP and I explained to him, like, look, I'm seriously ill here. 999 won't take me. You are the closest doctor to me right now. Help, basically. And he stayed behind after hours to get me the medical care that I needed. And that is when I found out that I'm allergic to everything but one antibiotic. And we took a chance on the antibiotic. It worked, thank God. I only had a very minor reaction to the antibiotic itself. But it took altogether about 2 months to heal. And yeah, that was really gnarly. It put me off having a tattoo for a long time. But yeah, so that is the story of that little tattoo. Of all of the tattoos that I have, like I said, I think I've got about 15 now. The one that I got done by a professional in a shop is the one that nearly kills me. But yeah, so that's that one. As you can see, trying to position my arm here is really hard. As you can see, these light bits here, those weren't supposed to be there in the body. It was supposed to be solid blue. But my skin cracked open. It was a very, very, very deep wound. It took a long time to heal. And then, yeah, to be fair though, I still love it. It's one of my favourite tattoos. I still talk to the artist quite a lot, and every time I see her, the first thing she says is, I'm so fucking sorry. And I'm like, look, it's not your fault. These things happen. I still love the tattoo. My granddad loves it too. Yeah. And then the last one that we haven't seen here is my little sunshine on my fist. This is matching with my best friend Sophie. She's got hers on her ankle, I've got mine on my hand. And yes. This is also one of my favourite tattoos. I mean, all of my tattoos are my favourite tattoos. I love every single one of them. But this is my little sunshine, because she's the sunshine of my life. It's also sort of a reference to a Ghost song, Call Me Little Sunshine. I want to get a little moon on this hand in the same spot to sort of, you know, match up. So I'm going to go like that. I've got both. Other tattoos that I have that I'm not going to show you right now, from sort of like the entire backs of my thighs are tattooed. I've got 2 Baphomet tattoos on the backs of my thighs. If you remember, like way back in the day on my channel, I got one side of my thigh done, and I then did a 12-hour stream. That was the last time I did a 12-hour stream, actually. It will have been August 2 years ago now, I think. Was it 2 years ago? No, it was last... Oh god, I don't know. I can't remember time. But I got the back of my thigh tattooed. And then I went on to do a 12-hour stream the day after. But obviously, I was sitting on the thigh because it's the back of my thigh that had just been tattooed, and the entire stream I was like this, and I was like leaning over to one side and trying to you know, like get somewhat comfortable. It was so much fun. It was done to me by a very good friend of mine, and I loved every second. I had one of them done before Hull, because I got it done in the April, and then I got the second one done in, I think it ended up being August, perhaps, I don't know, it was a long time ago now. Was it last year? I can't remember, it seems like another life. But yeah, so I've got the backs of my thighs done. I tattooed my own foot, so I've got my foot tattooed, my right foot is tattooed. I've got a Viking helmet on me, I've got the ghost symbol, the band ghost symbol. What else have I got? Is that all of them? Oh, and then I've got my arse cheeks tattooed as well. You will definitely not be seeing those. Yeah. We don't need to talk about those ones. The foot, so I did it myself. It was a stick and poke tattoo. I did that again in lockdown because I was bored. And it took me about 4 hours because I was obviously like stick and poking it myself, and it's my entire foot. It was painful. I went down onto my toes, so I've got my toes tattooed too. That was incredibly painful. I do not recommend doing that if you don't have a decent pain threshold. The worst thing was putting my shoes on. Other than that, it lasted just fine. I would show you my foot, but I'm not giving you foot content. Okay, we're not going that far. I won't show you the tattoos on my arse cheeks, and you won't get to see the tattoo on my foot unless I'm wearing shoes that show it off somehow. No, we're not going there. But yes, the foot was very sore. It was sore, and it was one of those things where I was like, it'll be fine. And it was, I just couldn't walk properly. Exactly, no free foot content. We are not doing that. This is not that kind of channel. You don't need to see my feet. Besides, I hate feet. I hate feet. I can't do them. Gotta pay extra for the foot and the arse. Exactly. Exactly. Only those who are in privileged positions get to see the arse tattoos. Or the foot tattoos. And ironically, I think the cats have seen them both. Just want to say the vape with the mask on is just... Thank you. Yeah, I'm fairly sure the cats have seen every single one of my tattoos. Yeah. Look, what happens at HQ stays at HQ. You have, Joe. I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have. He will have done, because we were in a hot tub together. And I was in bikini bottoms. So he will have seen them. Or did I only show Shadow and Pierce? I can't remember. That is true, Pierce was also in the hot tub, we were all distracted. I mean, I could go put shorts on and show you the tattoos, but we're not gonna do that. Dude, I am sure that you have. You've not seen like the full arse, but you've seen me in a bikini bottoms, and you could see them there because I may or may not have taken pictures to send to somebody at the time. Speaking of shorts, I don't have shorts merch anymore. I'm designing some. It's what I was designing yesterday, actually. I will make a note of it to put them up there. But if you want this manly Yelp shirt, not cut up and defaced like I have done to mine, you can grab one on my merch store. Pick wasn't for me. Quick disclaimer of how words worded there. Yes, no, the pic wasn't for you. The pic of my arse was not for you. But you have seen them. And yes, we did a hot tub Q&A last June, I believe it was, because that is when Ace was founded, and we did it not long after that, so I'm fairly sure it was June. And I spent more time out of the hot tub than I did in it, because I was very, very anxious the entire thing. So, like, obviously the cats are my best friends, right? But that was the first time, like, staying overnight with the guys and not just meeting, yeah, I did nearly drown myself. But that was the first time, like, staying overnight and spending, like, a long amount of time with the guys. And I was so anxious that I barely ate for the entire weekend. And so I get in the hot tub, and I have heat intolerance, right? So if it gets too hot, I get, like, really uncomfortable. I was super anxious, because obviously I hadn't known the guys that long, and I was sort of freaking out, but trying to hide it because we were on camera, wearing a full balaclava and a t-shirt in a hot tub where the water, you know, seeps into the material. And then I was like, hang on, I'm breathing in a lot of chlorine here. So eventually I got out of the hot... I took my shirt off while I was in the hot tub, and then I got out of the hot tub and had to take the mask off because I was basically essentially waterboarding myself. And it was not pleasant. It was not safe. But yes, it was a very fun Q&A. We definitely need to do a group Q&A again, because that was, you know, our fan base has grown massively since then. Like, we've all grown so much since that point. I think I'd only just hit affiliate at that point. Look at us now. Makes sense as to why I take cold showers now. Yes, I can't stand being warm. So I take cold showers. Fun fact. Definitely need to do another one. We definitely do. It was a good time. It was a good time. Anyway, I'm gonna put my hoodie on now, so I'm just gonna take my headset off real quick. Not that I'm like listening to anything in between. Oh.
Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry.
Thank you. The vape and the mask was too hot. Oh, my hair's a mess. I feel like I've got headset hair. Also, I washed my hair last night, so my my hair is super fluffy. Anyway, I'm just gonna put the hoodie on. But I'm gonna turn my back because the mask might come off. So, like, we'll just... yeah. BRB, I'll be there in a second. Amuse yourself.
Careful, SpongeBob!
I could hear that sound alert without having my headset on. That's how loud they are. Oh, okay, there we go. I would like to request a mask and vape before I need to go to a practice session, please. Okay, hang on. I didn't realise that the mask and the vape was something that you liked that much. Let me get myself situated here. Because it is relatively chilly in Scotland today. Actually, we'll take the hood down because it's strangling me. It's hot? Really? The mask and the vape thing is hot? Damn, I wish I'd known this before. Hang on, my mask's not on straight. Only answer if you want, but what made you decide to wear the mask? I'll get into that in a second. There we go. Okay, you ready? A mask and a vape. Happy? Anyway, what made me decide to wear the mask? Okay, we'll get this out of the way.
Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry.
So, as you may know, I am trans masc non-binary. I do want to sort of transition at some point, and by sort of transition, I mean I want top surgery and I want to go on hormones. Now, I have a very feminine face, and I don't like it. And at the time, back when this channel first started, there were some times that I was totally okay with not wearing a mask on the channel, on stream. And there were times that I was too uncomfortable and didn't want to turn my camera off, so I put a mask on. Now, I've always had a thing for masks. Back when I was modelling, my thing was that I always had a mask on. And, you know, even as far back as like 2017, I wore some kind of mask. So for example, here is a picture of me from 2018 in a mask. It's always been the way it's gone. I've never liked my face. But in the beginning of this channel, I could sort of do the odd stream with my face out here and there. But when I was going back to create videos from that content, looking at myself was like really triggering for me. I couldn't do it. And so I started just wearing a mask all the time because it was easier to explain than, you know, like, oh, why do you sometimes wear a mask, why do you not? I just started wearing it all the time. And now it's sort of become my thing. It is a security blanket. It means that I can actually look at myself and not freak out. Audio's gone. Well, that's no good. Doesn't Sid get very hot with masks on? Yes, I do. In the middle of summer, it is where I wear like these lighter masks. I do have some quite heavy masks for the winter, such as this guy, which I crocheted myself. It's got bunny ears on it. It's very cute. But yes, I do have heavier masks for the winter. But yeah, it does get warm. It does. And I just make sure that I, you know, don't stream for too long in the middle of summer. Now that I live in Scotland, it's not that hot during the summer, and I can sort of get away with it. But yeah, no, it can get warm. It can. And I have psoriasis on my elbows and on my chest. So I totally understand that one, Panda. I do get a lot of like maskne, so like I get a lot of spots, especially on my jawline where the mask sits all the time, which is sort of another reason why I don't like showing my face. Basically from like the nose down, I can't stand looking at myself. From like, I'm okay with my nose. I've got a very very straight, very small nose. And I actually used to get questions of like, have you had your nose done? No, I haven't. I've just got a very, very like straight little nose. But yeah, I just prefer the way I look with a mask. At the end of the day, it makes me more comfortable, and it also means that, you know, if it ever happened to make it like really big, unlikely, but you know, if I ever happen to make it like huge and people, you know, for some reason recognize me when I go out, or would recognize me when I go out, it gives me a sort of anonymity in my day-to-day life too, because I can take the mask off and be just Sid, or I can put it on and be Pillow Talk. A while back, actually, it created a whole like mental thing for me, because I felt that I was acting when I'm on stream, and it was a character that I put on, and I sort of didn't know where Sid started and Pillow Talk ended. But I'm good. We're good now. We're good. I have, you know, set those boundaries in my mind. And we got past that, but yeah, for a while there, you know, it got a little bit sort of difficult to recognise my own face without the mask, because I was spending so much time with a mask that then when I take it off, I didn't recognise. It was a whole thing. We're good now. I'm not like Spider-Man. But yeah, I also just like masks. I mean, I have a lot of fun masks that I don't really wear on stream. So I've got... Obviously, everybody's got a Scream mask. Mine is a bit beaten up because... Well, we don't need to say why, but it's a bit beaten up. I should probably get a new one at some point. I have this guy, which if you've been on my TikTok, you may recognise. That I wear basically with just a plain black balaclava underneath. I have this guy that I have a plague mask that I need to sort of sort out a little bit. Because it mists up, it fogs up when I wear it on stream, and it's really hard to see out of, so I need to just sort of take out the lenses here, and that should sort that out. But yeah, I've got the plague mask. I've got these guys, so I made this one myself. If anybody ever wants one of these masks, by the way, like if anybody wants me to crochet them on, I will. Just ask me. I'm fairly sure I've said that before, just ask. But yeah, so I've got this. I wear this mostly in winter. I've got what was affectionately called a Deadpool mask. That's got a mouth hole so I can eat and drink on stream, but it looks a little bit gimpy, so I don't really wear it. But yeah, we've got the Deadpool mask.
Kinky. Come on, keep talking dirty.
This actually is available on my merch store. We've got the Pillow Talk beanie, which I used to wear when it got really, really, really cold. With one of these guys. So yeah, we've got the Pillow Talk beanie. I'm just going through my my mask box now. I know I've got another one in here that I made. We have the old merch. This is no longer available. We have this guy. Ah, here's the other one that I made. I never quite finished this one. This is just a plain black and red one. But yeah, we've got a lot. I've got about 30 masks altogether. But not all of them have made it onto the channel. Panda kinda wants to know why the Scream mask is beaten up. Well, it got used in some extracurricular activities, let's see.
Careful, SpongeBob!
It's seen some things, okay?
Kinky. Come on, keep talking dirty.
Uh-huh. And then we have everybody's favourite. Everybody seems to like this one. The one that I believe it was Aurora got me. Yes, so this is
Daddy?
This is one of my
Sorry.
favourites too.
Daddy? Sorry.
Look, as you know, on this channel, we are, say it with me now folks, we're not that kinky. Merch now available on my merch store. And the less said about that merch, the better. Anyway. We're not. I promise. I'm getting really bad headset hair here. Not that kinky. Merch now available. Go check out their store. It's got some new, very fun items. Yes. I am going to bring back eventually a Not That Kinky t-shirt. I'm going to bring back the Pillow Talk mask. I'm going to bring back the shorts and the bikini top. I'm just working on designing them all now that I've got the time to get through that. But it is just, you know, taking time to rebuild all of that stock. The blanket has come back. I'm working on the pillow. There are some other things that are back that I've forgotten. Yeah, we're gonna see what we can bring out. But yes, we do have a bunch of masks. I'm thinking of maybe trying to get some like socks or something. I don't know yet. If you've got a particular item that you want, do let me know. I'm trying to bring in a few things on the cheaper side. So like we've got posters and postcards, we've got badges, things like that. We don't have simps here. We don't have simps here. We don't need to have simps here. I am just a regular person who happens to wear a mask. Posters of me. There's one poster of me. It's a postcard. It'll probably be about postcard sized because the picture that I used wasn't particularly high quality. It was just off my phone. And then the other poster is of my quotes. Which I made myself. I'm not sure what the quality I'm not sure what the quality of the quotes poster is like. But yes. Hey Sam, how are you going? Long time no see. How are you doing, pal? But yes, so there is a poster of me. On the pin badges as well, you can also get my face. And I think that's it. I think that's all that's got like me on it. If you wanted something with me, I don't know why you would. But yes, that is what we've got. That is how it goes. So we have been talking now for 1 hour and 22 minutes. Good lord. What do we want to play? First of all, I was thinking The Sims. But you know, we could do something else if you wanted to. Oh, on the merch store we have a new Sip Sip Sid too, that you can go and check out. I would love to stick your face on my bag. Well, now you can with the pin badges. Poll, yes, Ash, would you put a poll up, please? So could we have the options being The Sims, 7 Days, and what else do I have on here? Faz. That's all I've really got on here at the moment. So those are the 3 options. Also, sorry, you're on the other monitor now. I will also, at some point, be summoning the Ghoul Crew for Faz. So when they are all free, we shall get them there. I will actually just ping them all now. No, you're back on the main screen now. Ash! What? Check DM in a minute. Okay. Oh god. The postcard, I wasn't going to release that as anything. I was just gonna stay on my phone. And then, I think I sent it to Ash, and Ash was like, I need that on a poster, and I figured it out. I'm wondering what Ash is going to DM me. I think it was Ash that did that. It's a pretty good poster. I'm thinking about taking another one that is similar, but just a little bit different. Hello, Soup. How are you doing? But yeah, so we've got some interesting things on the merch store. Your EP. Get some pressed. It's still reasonably early, like you can go back to bed. Nobody's going to sort of at you for it. What song is this? Okay, so this is the playlist that we are listening to right now. This song is... Let me find it. This is the song that is currently playing. 4 hours is all you need. 4 hours is about what I got to. Because actually, yes. So I need to talk to everybody about something. Hang on, what is Ash DM'd? Okay, yeah, Ash, that could work. I do actually need to talk to folks. So, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have noticed last night I went on a bit of a rant, and I apologise. However, if you see my personal Instagram page, don't interact with it. Don't send me messages. Don't request a follow or anything like that. It is a private account, and it's private for a reason. I know that I put myself out here, and I am, you know, on the internet, and I have you guys as a following. Yes, please do only follow the one that I tell you can follow. Private accounts are private for a reason, and if you do interact with that account, you'll just get blocked from that account. So yeah, I know I fuck up sometimes, and I talk to my friends on Instagram with that account and everything like that. But you don't need to interact with it. Just let me be, okay? Anyway, this poll is nearly ended, and it looks like Sims is going to win. Boundaries be respected, or I'll banish you to the void. Exactly, Ash. Exactly. We don't need to, you know, push boundaries or anything like that. I've set boundary, please respect it. Okay. This poll is very nearly ended. What's winning? The Sims. Okay. I will banish you to the second monitor. And let's load up some Sims. Get bonked for being boundary breakers. Yeah, exactly. Ash, dear, could you go into my settings and change from just chatting to The Sims 4, please? Because right now I can't be bothered to do it. Oh, Ash, you are an angel. Thank you so much. And let's just see if the gaming is going to pick up The Sims. No, of course it's not. Of course it's not. Why would it? There we go. Yeah, okay, so. Oh, hang on, I've got to go through a bunch of different things here. Couldn't care less about any of y'all Instagrams. I'm too lazy to find everyone's stuff. And we appreciate that, Sam. Being a streamer does not entitle us to your private life. What you share with us is entirely up to you. And we all need to respect your boundaries. I agree. I agree. I mean, look, if you'll see me when I'm, you know, out and about or whatever, you're more than welcome to come and say hi. If I have a mask on me, we can take pictures together. But you know, I don't want people looking at my private Instagram. Even if you did get through, there is nothing on there that you haven't already seen, apart from me doxing myself, you know, taking pictures of my local area or things like that. So you won't see anything that you haven't already seen. I changed the title slightly too, so it's another indication of what's going on in the mod. Incredible. Okay, anyway. Let's get into this here. So what we're going to do is we are going to make a legacy file. And this means we are going to create one person or two people to begin with. And we are going to then, you know, use them as our founders, and we're going to have generations going on and on and on. Now, because yesterday was Friday the 13th, I think we should do something slightly spooky. And it's me, I like slightly spooky. So we're gonna do some vampires here. We're gonna have a vampire family, it's gonna be a vampire legacy, it's gonna be incredible. Can you make one of them be super tall? You can't adjust the height in this game, unfortunately. But yes, we're going to make some vampires. My Friday the 13th was uneventful. My granddad just said that you look really cool. Hey! Hello, Dean's granddad. I'm glad that you think I look cool. Because I think I look just like a weirdo on the internet. So, let's... I don't make Sims very often, so look, my Sims aren't great. They always sort of end up looking the same. Yours was too eventful. Oh gosh. So we're just going to make the sort of... Now, because this is a legacy challenge, everybody is going to be sort of cis and, you know, boring. That's why I use custom content when playing. Just so many little tweaks to make them more realistic, like, you know, height. Yeah, I don't use custom content when I'm playing, because, you know, I make content about The Sims. So I don't want people to get a false idea of what The Sims is all about. You know, based on my content. 3 fights in a local area and my mate got a stick thrown at him. Well, that's not ideal, is it? I feel like her neck is very thin here. She looked just a little bit like top heavy. Yeah, I wish you could change the height in base game too. That would be far better. Okay, you know what? That's I don't edit my Sims too much. He's in hospital now from a stick. Stupid stick man. I wish him a very speedy recovery. Now, how do we want our... First of all, let's think of a name. Help me name her, folks. Clara? I quite like Clara, to be fair. Clara is bad for a vampire. Okay. Needs to be cooler. If, well, when I need you for Faz, I will yell very angrily at you, Soup. Clarissa. Vanessa. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn the fucking music off. How do I turn the music off? Maritza, Jade. Clarissa is... Clarissa is sticking right now. And then last name. Beaufort. Carmilla! Carmilla. Yes. So Guinevere is the name of Arthur's love interest in Merlin. And also in, like, you know, Arthurian legend. But yeah. Damn it, I didn't make her a vampire, did I? Balls. Okay. Tell you what, we'll just very quickly do this. And we'll just get rid of Carmilla Beaufort. And we'll just remake her, okay? We're just gonna remake her real quick, because I can never remember how to edit an existing sim to be a vampire or to be a cult. Yeah, we'll just remake her. It'll be fine. Look, she's basic anyway, okay? Okay, we'll try that again. Hang on. Yeah, so the reason I make them half naked is so that I can edit their body, because The Sims always does ridiculous things and makes them crazy. Okay, we'll just get rid of the hair and accessories and everything, and the archetypes. She's got these for some reason. Okay, well, can you? Okay, whatever. We are gonna give her fangs. Because why the fuck wouldn't we? Okay, and it was Carmilla Beaufort. The second. And we're just gonna remake her here. What have I done to her face? Like I said, I don't make Sims very often. I'm usually like purely building on The Sims. I always like to have a relatively crooked nose too. I think it's because I want a crooked nose IRL. Like, I broke my nose years ago. And, like, you just can't tell that that's what I've done. I don't like her chin. Her chin is annoying me. Just have demon eyes. We'll go back to like the soft red colour. That's sort of the same. So I used to play hockey, and I got a hockey puck right to the bridge of my nose, in between like the gap of my helmet. And to look at my nose, you can't tell that it was broken or whatever. Thanks for that, Ash. And yeah, I think I've just always sort of wanted my nose to look like it has been broken, because it has been broken. Well, no, Sam, you don't, because you've never seen my nose. Okay, let's... I think she's cute. Let's just get like a very basic body so we can then change it. Let's give her a bit of a dump truck, just a little bit. Like, we like big thighs, okay. Hello, Dean. You've got ice. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, the vampire gestures kind of suck. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's add a dark form. So, this is her dark form here. Thick thighs save lives. Thick thighs really do save lives. Do we want her to be all sort of gnarly? And like with scars and stuff? Ooh, I think we'll just go with that scar rather than that one. That looks badass. What packs do I have? I've got a couple. I don't have a great deal. She's very cute. I just hear her in the background going, ah! I mean, she is cute. Does her hair change? Maybe. I don't know how vampires work. You know, IRL, because I'm not a vampire. I don't know how they work. I don't have a great deal of experience with them. No. We'll keep her hair the same. Loose hair for extra hot. Panda has every single one. Very nice. I can't afford that. Okay, let's work on just her day-to-day. So we'll do 3 different everyday looks. I want an element of like being old-fashioned here. My dog thinks he's a cat, but he's the size of a fucking bear, hence the name. And he ran full force into me and I tried to catch myself but failed. Oh no. See, like, I want an element of her that looks a little bit old-fashioned here. Okay, but I don't want her to just look straight up old. Or maybe we have one where she's got her hair down. I like her regular form being basically like the vampire form, except hiding things that would make humans wary of her. Exactly. That was totally intentional. Swear. Yeah, we get it, babe. You're a vampire. Shut up. I wish we had these without the headwear. Like, that would make everything so much better. In my opinion. What is that? I've never used that one before. This playlist is like hyping me up. Okay. Yeah, I can't be doing with idol animations either. Don't worry, we're not keeping her makeup as this. I'm just getting it out of the way. I don't want anything that like clashes with her makeup too much. I think her eyes are too open. I think that's what's creeping me out here. There we go. There we go. She's got to have those like Billie Eilish eyes. That's like half sleepy. I think she needs to be paler. I think her skin tone needs to be like quite pale. Neutral. We'll go neutral. There we go. I want... Where the fuck are you? Wait, did they take those away? No, there they are. Panda doesn't think she can stream Sims as Panda has. Yeah, so I used to play with, you know, Wicked Whims and everything like that. But honestly, after a while, it just gets boring. Like, yeah, okay, I get it. But you know, it just sort of gets a little bit boring after a while. You know, after a while, it's like, yeah, I get it. You can be perverse. Okay. I think after a while you grow up a little bit as a simmer. I'd be talking about base mental. I don't think I've heard of that one. I'm kind of crushing on this sim, I'm not gonna lie. She's kind of hot. Anyway, let's have a look at accessories. Drugs, gangs, and gambling. Fair. After a while, I just sort of ended up doing the same thing over and over again and taking away the mods and CC challenges. Exactly. Like, it's more of a challenge to play without the mods. And it's just better. Same. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's kind of crushing on this sim here. She's kind of cute. That, yes, and updating the mods constantly is so fucking irritating. I forgot we had these ones. I like those. Not for this, but I like those. Yeah, it just gets... It's a lot to keep on top of every time the game updates. And it gets boring very quickly for me. Okay. Like, do we want to go like full vampires, or do we want to keep her like super classy? I think we keep her like super classy, and then for her dark form I'll have her like super spooky. Why do we never have any decent silver options? Why is everything always fucking gold? Why is that the case? Every single time. I do like this though, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda want that IRL. She's so aggressive, oh my gosh. Yeah, so there are some mods that I do miss. You know, like better build and tool and everything like that. But you get by without them. Or I can get by without them just fine. She's always gonna be dripped out in her what's it called, jewelry. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Okay, let's go for clothes. I'm thinking we keep her like super classy. Actually, let's go through her dark form real quick. So she's gonna keep on her jewelry. Usually keep MC. Oh, MCC. Yeah, I do miss that. To be fair, MCC was good. It's a mod for shorter university time. I mean, to be fair, I usually play when I'm not on a legacy mode. I usually play on a shorter lifespan anyway. Whenever I hear vampire, all I can think of is the energy vampire from what we do in the Shadow series. God, I haven't watched that series in so long. The thing is, I was like a huge fan of the show. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the series doesn't quite have the same draw for me as the show had. That's true, Rocky, yeah, so it does get a little bit sort of intense, should we say. But I kinda like it. I play with University a lot though, but that's just because I I'm an academic. I like university. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep her dark form as always the same, just to cut down on the amount of time that we're building here. So let's find clothes for her dark form. I think we should go like full vampire. Should we go full vampire for her dark form? You see, I quite like this for her dark form, actually. Go for like the Edwardian vibe. And then we'll get some nails. Wow, they've updated all of these nails since I was last on here. Some like long black or like long red. We'll go black. Long black nails. Ironically, we'll use the werewolf nails for the vampire. We'll give her some jewelry too. We'll give her a ring. There we go. Okay, that is the dark form done. Or nearly done. Oh, I wish you could link outfits. Okay. Let's go to her accessories. Did I link those? I did not. Now, I wish you gave her a butch werewolf girlfriend. Okay, look, so this is a legacy file, so we do need, you know, a cis guy in there, because they gotta make babies, and I know we don't necessarily need a cis guy here, you know, but we could have a trans girl, but I feel like we're gonna have to be quite heteronormative here. Sadly. Oh my god, shut up. Like, shut up. Genuinely. Fair, just projecting a bit. Oh, I know. And trust me, I understand. Oh, we could have a science baby. The thing is as well, is in this game, getting werewolves and vampires to actually get on enough to be married. Or to at least have babies together. And start out heteronormative and they can have a lesbian daughter with a hot... There we go, that works. Did I not link the makeup either? Am I just being dumb today? Yep. In my defense, I'm tired. She's just swimming in an Edwardian dress. Yeah, why not? Who said that even though they're really old, they can't be fabulous? This is true. This is very true. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that didn't put her ring back on. Interesting. I mean, look, she's a vampire. She won't be out during the day anyway. Like, it's fine. Okay, I didn't actually put shoes on her. What shoes are we going to use? I think we sort of have to go with the vampire boots. They work. Bitch, be quiet. There we go. Okay, dark form is done. We're gonna leave it at that. Have the vampire live in the werewolf world. See, I was gonna go for Forgotten Hollow. But we could go to Moonwood Mill, I guess. Okay. She is so enthusiastic. So in my mind, I'm seeing a lot of like vintage glamour, that sort of vibe, mixed with some werewolf stuff. Not werewolf, vampire stuff. You got me thinking about werewolves now. I do love the vampire skirt. Forgotten Hollow is tiny, so is Moonwood Mill though. Like all of the new worlds are quite small. And I say new worlds, you know, the ones for the game packs. Where are the ones I'm thinking of? These ones? These ones with the line up the back. Actually, the spellcaster furniture is both luxurious and also elegant. Never said that it wasn't. I think the werewolf world is a little bit longer than a little bit bigger than Forgotten Hollow. They're both good. Forgotten, yes, it is. I kind of like it though. I like the vibes. I wish I could live there, IRL. You know. I would be quite happy if I could live there, IRL. Oh, actually, we've got a lot of red accents here. We'll go with red nails. Well, let's get some jewelry here. Oh my god, bitch, be quiet. We'll put a little watch on her. And we will put... What else can we put on her? Or maybe we just leave it as that. Keep it simple. I don't want to spend too long on this because, you know, I want to actually, like, build the house. Really want to put her in this. Maybe that's for formal though, not like right now. Why was I growled at by a sim? God knows. Honestly, God knows. She's very clearly got a lot of opinions. I love this. Did her makeup not move over? Excuse me. Her jewelry hasn't moved over either. As much as I love the fact that we can now link everything, I feel like it also takes fucking forever either way. That is perfectly fine, Sam. You don't have to stick around if you don't want to. Like, I hate the fact that you have to go through, like, every single thing and then link it. Can't I just have a link all button? It would make so much easier. You need lunch. That is totally fair. Where was I? Here we go. There we go. Just the slit up the side of the dress. Oh, it's so hot. I want her to be a little bit of, like, a femme fatale type. The sort of thing where she comes up to kill you and you're like, yeah, okay. You know, totally fine by me if you want to kill me. Also, everyone loves really hot Sims, let's be honest here. Fucking love this outfit too, from For Rent. Oh, this'll be me soon. Or no, this'll be me soon. Graduate in December. Can't wait. No, don't like that actually. Love this outfit too. And this one. Honestly, the werewolf outfits were top tier. How about we have the vampire's top? Love this top. I was a teenager in the Peplum era though, and it was a good era, I'm not gonna lie. Love a Peplum top. The werewolf outfits are amazing, yeah, I totally agree on that one. Now look, Create a Sim is not my forte. I don't do Create a Sim very often, so yes, it's basic. Whatever, I don't care. Or do we go for like a full vampire dress here? Like this guy. And then we could change the colour of her nails to black. I think we go for this guy, honestly. It's very pretty. You can't see the shoes anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If that jewel was just red instead of, like, purple, that would be so much better. Or there is the other one. That one. It's quite cute for this guy. Yeah, I think we'll put that guy on her. So pretty. I think what we'll do is we'll make this sim and then whoever she's with. And then we will sort of figure out, we'll take a little break. Figure out what we're gonna do there. Why all of a sudden do you have an eyebrow piercing? No. Don't have your eyebrow pierced. We are gonna take off her jewelry for her athletic. But yeah, after this we'll take a break. We shall, you know, grab some food, go do what we need to do, and then come back at it to build wherever these people are gonna live. I think that's a good plan. That will do for me, honestly. Okay, sleepwear. Who wears glasses to bed? I don't wear my glasses to bed, but she is gonna wear all of her jewelry though. Because, you know, she's dedicated to the drip. And it's obviously got to be this guy, hasn't it? It's got to be. Let me put her in these little slippers. Like I said, we're not going into too much detail with these because, yeah, time. That works. I do love this dress. Not that she'll be going out to swim a lot. Oh, these are new. Cool. Anyway, not that she'll be going out to swim a lot. Because, you know, she's a vampire. But we may have like an indoor swimming pool or something. Perhaps. Now, I was thinking for hot weather, we put like a big floppy hat on her. so that, you know, she's got some protection from the sun. And I feel like it's also very, you know, like upper class rich white lady. Wasn't paying attention, I looked back, I thought she was naked. No naked ladies here, sadly. Yes, we don't have any naked ladies here. Let's just filter by black. I feel like the big floppy hat is sort of needed for a vampire in the sun. Oh, we've got to find something that fits the rich white lady. I think actually this works. It gives rich white lady vibes. Or this. That works for me, honestly. This is where we struggle, because the cold weather gear fucking sucks. Marcille the Vampire Queen. Yeah. See, I love this, but I don't feel like it's very her. I would like this if it was longer, unless we put some like thick black tights on. You know. Well, we could put socks over it too as well, so it's, yeah. And then we could get the vampire boots out. You gotta keep with the rich white lady theme. You kind of do, don't you? Because, you know, she is rich white lady vibes. Okay, I think that's Carmilla done. I think I'm satisfied. Okay, what is her aspiration gonna be? I think we should keep it as family. Because, you know, we are making a legacy here. So we're gonna make her family oriented. Kind of want to make her a snob. I feel like that's the way to go for her. And I want to give her some sort of skill that she can build. So I'm thinking music lover. Music lover could be good. She could be very musical, very family oriented. But also just a little bit of a snob. She wants the finer things in life. Okay. Yes, that was my idea. She can have the vampire organ thing. So, I think that is Carmilla sorted. Let's make her a husband? A husband. Wow, look at that outfit. Isn't that fantastic? Okay. No. We're not doing that. As usual, take all of their clothes off. Because we need to see what we're working with. He's cute. He's not what I've got in mind for her. Let's have a look. I want somebody like drop dead gorgeous for her. I'm kind of thinking... like, what was his name from Twilight? Laurent? Laurent would be pretty cool. Because he was really cute. Not Edward. I'm kind of thinking like Laurent vibes. Not Jacob either. Okay. Let's fix your eyebrows so you don't look so sad all the time, my guy. You are a vampire. You are supposed to be kind of scary. The sort of thing where when you attack somebody, they're like, I am both turned on, but also kind of scared. I have a complicated relationship with Twilight. It was one of those things that when it came out, I was dead set on hating it. And then I actually ended up sort of liking it. It became like a guilty pleasure for me. That I never sort of got rid of. This guy is gorgeous. Let's give him also those sort of half-closed eyes. Because he's also got to look just a little bit dead. I want to pick a different nose. What is this nose? That's an interesting one. I feel like his nose is... I've got a thing with noses. His nose is too pretty. You never saw nor read Twilight? It's bad. It's really bad. I mean, vampires are like supposed to be kind of pretty though, right? So maybe we do keep him really pretty. This guy is like model material. I kind of want to give him like really light eyes so it looks a little bit creepy. You're sort of like, what is this guy looking at? Like, why is he looking so deep into my souls? And then the vampire form has all the flaws that they hide. Exactly. Hey, look at this guy. He is fucking gorgeous. Okay. The movies are iconic. Absolutely. Okay, let's make sure he's got the right texture hair here. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine if this guy was walking down the street? You'd just be looking at him like, sir, you cannot go around looking that good. You can't look that good. He's not allowed. He's got to just be a little bit... There's got to be something wrong with him. Come on. I kind of want to make his skin tone slightly cooler. Sir! You can't look this good. No, it's illegal. It is illegal to look this good. Look at him! Woo! Okay, that hair is not it. We're not gonna do that one. Right, the dreadlocks.
Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry.
Honestly, I liked that. This one. This one looked really good. Oh, we need to change his teeth too. Maybe he's got like double fangs. I think double fangs, yes. We'll give him a little sort of 5 o'clock shadow too. Sir, this guy can't look this good. He shouldn't be allowed to look this good. We're doing it though. Okay, I feel like I need to give him some earrings. He's too attractive. This is the issue here. He's too attractive. Or what about... There's the vampire's earring and it's just in one side. This one. The one earring? Yeah, we're doing it. Look, I'm... When a lesbian finds a man hot, yes. I kind of love him. I'm kind of flustered. Okay, so now he is apparently wearing... Oh, we need to put eyeliner on this guy. Like, 100% we need to put eyeliner on this guy. Sir, please. Save some for the rest of us. It says he's wearing lipstick. Taking it off made no difference, so whatever. This is the kind of guy who talks to you and you're like, mm-hmm. Do we give him elf ears?
Daddy?
Do we give him elf
Sorry.
ears?
Daddy? Sorry.
I'm giving him elf ears and you cannot stop me. You cannot stop me. Look at this man! Look at this man. You cannot tell me that that is not the most gorgeous man you have ever seen in your life. Woo! Okay. Let's just go through and sort him out a little bit more. So I am gonna have him with his hair down at some point. Look, I know they're not exactly the same, but we all know how bad The Sims is for afro textured hair. It's not great. We've just sort of got to deal with that. He doesn't have a single flaw. He doesn't. Maybe he'll have a flaw in his personality, like he'll be a bit of a dick. But it's the kind of guy where you're like, yeah, you're a dick, but I don't care. Have you seen you? Sort of thing. Okay. Accessories are locked. Is makeup locked? No. I'm getting a little bit of like fuckboy vibes from him, I'm not gonna lie. Just makes him hotter. I mean, I'd be inclined to agree, honestly. The hot ones are the ones that are a bit of a dick, but you're like, I can't help but like you. Okay, we don't want these piercings on your face, sir. Your face is far too beautiful to mar with piercings. Him being like a cocky dick isn't a flaw, Sid. It just makes him hotter. I mean, fair. Okay, this man is kinda gorgeous. I feel like we need to up the muscles a little bit. Oh, you think he's a bit of a womanizer? He's gotta have a dump truck. Sorry, not sorry. His vampire strategy could be seducing young women and then... Oh, so he's like an incubus. I could take that. Okay, let's sort his dark form out. He somehow lost his ears when he went to his dark form. Excuse me, sir, you're not allowed to do that. I didn't give you permission for that. Which ears did he have? Those ones, I think. His skin tone has also changed. Which, fair. I can't remember which skin tone he had. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up 1. There we go. Just because he's in his dark form, his skin tone doesn't change. That's what we're getting at here. Ears, sir. You need your cute little ears. I feel like his hair should be... Should his hair be like fully down? Or should he I feel like he should maybe stick with his... What are these, like twists? Dreadlocks? But he should have... really deep eye sockets. And then... Should he have something over his face? I mean, his missus has that one, so maybe not. I don't like that. I like scars. Maybe he's got like dead lips too. It's a constant argument between him and his wife because she's like, we're supposed to stay together forever. You're bringing shame on the family. Perhaps. Or maybe she's sort of like okay with it. Because like at the end of the day, she's the one that he goes home to, sort of thing. Potentially. Potentially. We'll keep his stubble in here. Let's give him a mustache. No. We'll keep his stubble. Maybe change the colour of his eyes. Maybe they just go like all black. He could have wrinkles. Oh, he could have wrinkles. It just makes him hotter. We need to change his teeth though, because he had these teeth. I think the issue is this guy is just so hot that no matter what you do to him, he's just going to look drop dead gorgeous. Except I feel like she's super concerned with her reputation, so long as there's no scandal, she's fine. Oh, yes. He needs his dump truck too. Yep, the rank. This is just a gorgeous man. That's all it is. This is just an absolutely gorgeous man. And I don't think there is anything we can do about it. I really don't. I think that no matter what we do to him, he's going to be beautiful. And that's just it. Where's his eyeliner? I'm kind of in love with this couple. They're both really hot. Okay, now what clothes is he going to wear for his dark form? This is the question. My instinct is to go for like one of the suits, but I kind of want to put him in... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's a base game shirt, but I really like it. Where are you?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, wait, no, we should put him in this. Sir! Or maybe like his wife is super prim and proper, but he's a bit of a cad. This is what I wanted to put him in. And like maybe he's a bit of a cad.
Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry.
I want to put him in like ooh, these guys. I love these, but not right now. He needs to be in like black trousers. Are we all just collectively thirsting after these Sims? Because I know that I am. And remember, he is married, so we'll give him a wedding ring. She's got a ring, he's got a ring. Short black nails. This man's too hot. This man's way too hot. Okay. Let's get him back in the same things. Is it those shoes? Yes. I do want you to start thinking of a name for this guy. Because I haven't thought that far ahead yet. So be thinking about a name while I am getting him dressed. Dr. Acula or Lestrade. Delcula. Deluca. Deluca. Not feeling Deluca. You can call it, we could just call him Laurent. Like that is we could totally do that. Laurent Beaufort. Totally put him in these. No, that's a step too far. That is a step too far. We had the mug strap, didn't we? There we go. Didn't mean to take his accessories off. Let's just put those back on. Yeah, his wife would totally not let him leave the house in those. Absolutely not. Eli! Hello! How are you doing? Welcome to this ridiculous live stream that I'm doing. We are currently making the world's hottest sim. We're all thirsting over him. It's totally okay though. Because, I mean, look at him. This man is beautiful. We're currently working on his dark form because he's a vampire. If the, you know, over-exaggerated animations didn't show that already. There we go. So that is his, excuse me, that is his dark form. Let's get his everyday form. So we're gonna call him Laurent. And then his last name will be Beaufort. That is a beautiful man. I can't deal with how beautiful he is. Okay. So let's get his accessories. So he had a wedding ring and then short black nails. There we go. So what sort of style is he going to have? Yeah, any flaw that we tried to give him, it has backfired. Kind of big time. He is simply too beautiful. We can't mess him up. It doesn't work. I still want him to come across as like rich man. Although, oh god, no, that we can't do that. Look at him. Just put him in a suit of armor.
Daddy?
Hey, so
Sorry. Daddy? Sorry.
I know what jumper I want him in. Oh my gosh. Wait. Wait. Where are you? Where are you? This guy. And then some like nice trousers. Maybe he's a bit more like comfy cozy than his wife. Ha! Your daddy button's on a cooldown. I wonder why. Or no, maybe he does fit the sort of like rich man, fuckboy aesthetic. I really need to get him in
Daddy?
this.
Sorry. Daddy? Sorry.
We get him in this and we add a necklace.
In the depths of darkest night, a flicker of light ignites.
What necklace can we add here?
A weary soul, lost and torn. Rebirth.
Sleepwear. That could be a good one for the sleepwear. Oh, here we go. Here we go! Sir! sir. This man's too attractive. Oh, athletic wear should be this for sure. Every day though, maybe we put him in a suit. Honestly, like genuinely, maybe we put him in a suit. Obviously take the necklace off. Because it's showing through here. I definitely think we need him in a suit. You're too gay for that. Hydrate. I will hydrate in a moment. Oh look, it's my usual getup. And look, is my instinct to dress my Sims in all black? Yes it is. And I will never change, I'm sorry. Okay, hear me out. They're vampires, all black makes sense. I agree. What about this though? And then with some like black trousers. Where are the ones that I'm thinking of? And then we'll get him in the vampire boots. Okay, I'm kind of digging this. What does everybody else think? We need to give him a watch.
Hostiles approaching. Shields
I think the trousers need to be different. We just need some like plain black slacks. How old are my plain black slacks? There we go. I just want to make him perfect, you know? Like, his wife is very, like, buttoned up and very, like, prim and proper. Maybe he is, like semi-prim and proper. So, like, even if he wears a black shirt, it's just a little bit undone. Oh, should put him in Hoochie Daddy shorts. No, we can't. We can't do that. So, like, even when he's in a black shirt, it's just undone a little bit too far. If there is such a thing. He is perfect. Like, this is a beautiful man.
Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry.
Ash, how have you still got points left at this point? Okay, for his last one, I think we should just put him in a suit, like a full suit. Full suit.
Kinky. Come on, keep talking dirty.
Okay, that needs to be his formal wear for sure. But we or what about like this guy? We put him in this guy for his other everyday. I mean, what else says like rich guy living at home like a fucking smoking jacket? Okay, formal. We found that. Which one was it? I know it was one of the vampires ones and it looked incredible. Is it this one? And this? This. Oh my gosh, okay, you know what, Ash, you go for it then. This is a dangerous man. Can you imagine you're at some sort of event and he comes up to you looking like this? Like, just all of this. You would not be listening to a fucking word that he says. At least I wouldn't be. I would just be sat there imagining, like, what my last name was going to be when I married him. He totally works out shirtless. I'm just putting that out there, and in like the smallest shorts that we can get him in. This is how he works out, and everybody is okay with this. So sleepwear. We said we're gonna put this shirt on him that is unbuttoned, and I could not agree more. So he's coming in from the neighbour's house in his shirt that is sort of unbuttoned and his underwear, and that is it. We saw you from across the way and we thought you looked very interesting. They wouldn't even get it halfway out of their mouth and I'd be like, sign me up, where do we go? Like, I'll be there, I'll be there an hour ago, sort of thing. With his little cocky attitude, talking to you slowly, leading you away from the crowd to the back room and he can drink your blood. Fucking hell. Right? This guy, honestly, dangerous, is a dangerous man. I feel like his party wear could also have the shirt that's open slightly. Like the same shirt. So it's like he's been to a party, he's let himself a little bit too loose, but he's still got his trousers on at this point. We need those trousers that have a belt too. Because the belt adds things here. We need the ones with the belt. These guys. His party wear is this shirt, but the story is that this is what leads him to this. So like this is at the party. You've been sort of like getting a bit hot and heavy, and then this is him after the party. That's what we're going with here. No, this guy, I don't think we could put him in like the most garish shirt possible. And like he would still be attractive. Like look at him. It's impossible for this man to be unattractive. Or maybe we give him a white shirt for the party that's just done up by one button and he's like out of it. It's impossible for this guy to look bad. I'm telling you. Although if we stick with the black one, then it makes sense as to why this is the way it is. Just putting that out there. Just putting that out there. The fully open Hawaiian shirt. I can't do it. I can't. I need my all black aesthetic here, okay? Swimwear, no shirt. Or maybe we do put a shirt on him. And it's the... There is a button-up shirt that is just like wide open. Where are you? Hello, Shadow. We are making the hottest man on the face of the planet. No matter what we do to him, he looks too good. Look at this man. Yes, Ash. Yes, that's what I'm getting at. I'm getting there in a minute, Ash. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm looking for it. I can't remember which pack it came with. So we're just gonna scroll until we see it, okay? Like this guy. Yeah, so we've used the island. We've used this one for. Or do you want this one? We could go for this one. Do we want it like fully Hawaiian, or do we want just a little bit of a pattern? Why would you cover this guy up though? Like, what is wrong with you? Oh, he's gonna wear black Speedos too, like, you know it. He's gonna wear like the tiniest little slutty delicious swimwear that he can. We're taking the flippers off though, like he doesn't need those. We do want this guy on full display. I know that the sun hurts him, however, they're gonna have an indoor pool at some point. Okay? Or you can go swimming at the night time. He doesn't have to go swimming during the day. Hot weather wear. Again, I want to go with like all of the open shirts. I think we need to refrain. I think we need to put him in something a little bit more sensible. Ooh. Like a tight t-shirt. Let's just filter this here. The werewolf rip shorts. I'm modded my starting to have an open shirt. Shadow, why does that not surprise me? Like, at all. I know exactly what I want for cold weather. I want this. I don't like any of the colours though. Okay, I don't like any of those. So they're gonna go in the- oh, we could finally use this guy. Also wanted him to have dark hair, piercings, guyliner. Shadow, do you have a type here? I think Shadow has a type. Shadow definitely has a type. So we need something to fit with like his rich guy aesthetic here. This, do you have it in black? Of course you don't. Of course you don't. If you know any tall, dark-haired, tatted men, send them my way. What about my way, Shadow? Or maybe we do stick with this and we just have him in grey for once. You'll vet them for me first. Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, right, what is his aspiration going to be? Serial romantic? This guy's definitely going to be flirty. Romantic, yeah. He is... Non-committal. I feel like he'd be a bit of a snob too, to be fair. Like, the thing that they see in each other is that they're both snobs. Yes, Ash. First, hydrate. Have I got to hydrate? My bad. I forgot. Hold on.
When night comes,
Yeah, he definitely gets like snobby vibes to me.
only one thing remains. Eternal Elysium.
I'm just messing with my setup here now. Sorry, forgive me. There we go. Okay. Snobby? Okay, we'll do that. Where are you? There we go. So, before we take a break, because we're going to take a break. Going to take a break in a minute, okay. We have Carmilla Beaufort II. This is his wife. And we have Laurent Beaufort. Now, these two are going to be married, so let's just... How the fuck do we do that again? How do you edit the relation? I never go on Build a Sim, so I can never remember. How do you edit the relationships here? Button under the walk button. Thank you. So romantic boundaries. This sim feels jealous if any romantic partner engages in non-physical romance with other sims. No, she's not going to get jealous. She's not going to get jealous, and she's not going to get jealous. However, if she talks about it with other sims... But like, if people talk about it to her, she could change. And I'm gonna say she's romantically attracted to both. And she's just a cis woman there. He's just playing with his food. Exactly. Okay, right. So these two are married. That is what we're seeing. So even though he's you know, like non-committal and everything, he is married, but he's gonna have dalliances outside. Now, I kind of want to say that he will feel jealous if she does anything else outside of him, so he's going to be a bit of a bastard here. So he's going to be allowed to go around and do whatever he wants, but she can't do the same. He's romantically attracted to both two. Let's just make it everybody bisexual. Okay, so again, we've got Laurent Beaufort and we have Carmilla Beaufort. I've got 2 hydrates I need to redeem, I remember. And let's put them... We said we're going to go for, what was it? Moonward? He finally has an actual flaw. Yeah, he does. He does. He's a dick. Exactly. Okay, we're going to start in, well, autumn, we would call it autumn. They're immortal, they don't give a crap about gender. And we're going to go for, what was it? Moonwood Mill? Now, this is an empty patch, so we'll go here. Now, I wouldn't normally do this, but I am going to cheat their money so that we can just build them, like, we can get that wealth going that they would have for being immortal. But before we build their house and everything like that, we're going to get their money cheated, and then we are going to go for a break. We're going to grab some food, we're going to go to the bathroom, do all of those things that we need to do. Okay, maybe very quickly, I'm just going to build a little room that they can go into because they're going to burn to death. Although we don't need to do that because we're paused right now. Okay. Let's just go to live mode real quick. Control Shift C, money, and we'll go for 58,000. Oh, we could just go for motherload. There we go. We'll go to build mode so they're not dying straight away. Now, we are going to take a little break. We're going to go grab some food, grab some drinks. I'm going to catch up on these 2 hydrates that I've got to do. And then we shall be back and we shall carry on. When you want me to change the game, let me know and we will change the game. But yes, I shall see you in a little while. Go grab some food and I'll be right back.